About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line. Lawrence. Short throw to Smith. Pushing his way through. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hey, Ron.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. Look at this defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'd rather see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Hey, go. Take right. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Fights through it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rome Odunze, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
No, hey, report.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lowered in the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go again with Benson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Sit on! Sit on! Hey, we're gonna do something. Sit on!
A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie Whiteout. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180!
They run over center with Benson. Break through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done. Finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Now Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
That's another.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Open man here is Benson. That is going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Finish it on! Finish it!
To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got all the way close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Pass out left finds Johnston. Touchdown! From Johnston, taking it in. And the Dragons are an extra point away from evening this one up.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Now, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Lawrence will throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, check. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
straight ahead with Achane. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. The Shaheed going to go in motion. Lawrence. They set up the screen. Achane has it. They get 7 there on the screen and set up a 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Let's go. Turn. This is hot.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey, tomato.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Crap going.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the squad in the street.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
These are 24. Silver.
They'll run for it with Achane. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Okay, ready? On the red. Here we go.
They'll go. Achane. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ginger. Duck.
Here's a toss left for Achane. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with any anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Easy, Ralph.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Now a run here off the RP. Touchdown, Cowboys! Rome Odunze. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
7.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one part of this each week before the game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Sit on! Report!
Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Thirteen.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Hey, what's the back shot? What's the back shot? Croc, you got tight right there. No, we changed it.
Jackson now. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it. We changed it. Go right here.
Again, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. This time Jackson will throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's to Bash over the middle. Just a gain of a couple there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Makes it 3rd and
8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Here's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dragons have taken the lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
On the red.
Now Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll dump this off to Achane. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, Soko, son. Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Third and 3. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route. But he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Rip, 23. Hey.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Things rolling on this drive.
Turn, this is hot.